Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are fine. Students, myself Kasle PB, Junior College Teacher, Department of Mathematics from Red Shikshan Samsthas, RBNB College, Srirampur. Students, in the last lecture, we have seen some examples based on sum of the geometric progression. Today, we have to study the next article, sum of infinite terms of a geometric progression. What is meant by sum of infinite terms of geometric progression, and we have to take some examples based on it. Okay, now first we see the sum of infinite terms of a GP. Now consider a geometric progression. Consider geometric progression of positive terms like this: T1, T2, T3, T4, so on. There are infinite terms in a geometric progression. Now we know that formula for the sum of the first n terms of geometric progression when r is greater than 1 is Sn is equal to a into r raised to n minus 1 upon r minus 1. Okay. Now if we take modulus of r means common ratio, modulus of r, if modulus of r is greater than 1, then this term r raised to n tends to infinity or approaches to infinity whenever n tends to infinity. That is, when n approaches to infinity, then r raised to n tends to infinity, and this term r minus 1 is a constant term. Therefore, sum of infinite terms of a geometric progression not summed up in this case when modulus of r is greater than 1. Okay. Now we consider second case. Again we know that when r is less than 1, then sum of the first n terms of a geometric progression is Sn is equal to a into 1 minus r raised to n upon 1 minus r. Okay, that is, in second case, if modulus of r is less than 1 and when r tends to n, n tends to infinity, this term r raised to n tends to 0. When, if we take modulus of r is less than 1, that is like this: if we take r is equal to 1 by 2, then this term becomes r raised to n means 1 by 2 raised to n. R raised to n is equal to 1 by 2 raised to n. That is, we can write this again: r raised to n is equal to 1 upon 2 raised to n. Then if we take this n is infinity, n tends to infinity, that is 2 raised to infinity means infinity, and 1 upon infinity means 0. Okay. Therefore, if modulus of r less than 1, then this term r raised to n tends to 0 whenever n tends to infinity. That is, as n approaches to infinity, then r raised to n tends to 0, and this term Sn tends to S infinity. Sn tends to S infinity or S only is equal to this term r raised to n is 0. Therefore, we can write here a into 1 minus 0 upon 1 minus r. That is equal to S infinity is equal to a upon 1 minus r. Now, this is the formula to find the sum of infinite terms of a geometric progression. Okay, using this formula, S is equal to S infinity equal to a into 1 minus 0 upon 1 minus r means equal to a upon 1 minus r. That is, S equal to S infinity equal to a upon 1 minus r. This is the formula for finding the sum of infinite terms of a geometric progression. Okay. Now we take examples based on it. Now examples are: determine whether the sum to infinite terms determine whether the sum to infinite, the sum of infinite terms of a geometric progression, that is of a GP. GP means geometric progression of the following, of a geometric progression. We take one by one examples here of a GP, and if it exists, find it. Okay, now we take here geometric progression. Number first, 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 8. Terms are 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 8, 1 by 16, and so on. This is the first. And second geometric sequence is 2, 4 by 3, 2, 4 by 3, comma 8 by 9, 16 upon 27, and so on. Okay, now we write answer for first. Consider given geometric progression. Consider given GP, that is 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 8, 1 by 16, comma so on up to infinity. These are the terms of geometric progression. Now here first term of a geometric progression is equal to 1 by 2, that is a is equal to 1 by 2, and common ratio of a GP of a geometric progression is equal to R. We know that formula for R is equal to Tn plus 1 upon Tn. That is, take any two consecutive terms. If we take these two terms, 1 by 8 and 1 by 4, Tn plus 1 means 1 by 8 and Tn means 1 by 4. Therefore, equal to 1 upon 8 upon 1 by 4. That is equal to, taking reciprocal of denominator term, 1 by 8 into 4 by 1, that is 4 1 is 4, 4 2 is 8, 1 into 1 equal to 1 upon 2 into 1 equal to 2. That is, we get value of R is equal to 1 by 2, and we write here, therefore modulus of R is equal to modulus of 1 by 2 is less than 1. Modulus of R is less than 1. Therefore, sum of infinite terms, therefore sum of infinite terms of given geometric progression of given GP is exist. Okay, then we have to find it. Therefore, we know that sum of infinite terms of geometric progression means sum to infinity of GP. We know that sum to infinity of a geometric progression is equal to, we say S infinity or S only, equal to A upon 1 minus R. Okay, therefore S infinity is equal to, put values of A and R. A is equal to 1 by 2, R is equal to also 1 by 2. 1 by 2 upon 1 minus 1 by 2. That is S infinity is equal to 1 by 2 divided by subtraction of these two terms also 1 by 2. 1 by 2 upon 1 by 2 is equal to 1. Okay, that is sum of infinite terms of a given geometric progression. 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 8, so on, 1 by 6, 1 by 16, so on, is equal to 1. That is sum of infinite terms is 1. Okay, now this is answer for second geometric progression. Now answer for second geometric progression. Answer for second, consider given geometric progression again, which is 2, 4 by 3, 8 by 9, 16 by 27, so on. Okay, here also first term of a geometric progression. Here first term of a GP is equal to A is equal to 2, and common ratio of a GP of a geometric progression is equal to R, equal to formula is Tn plus 1 upon Tn. Okay, now take any two consecutive terms here. Here also we can take these two terms. Tn plus 1 means 8 upon 9 and Tn means 4 by 3. Okay, putting these two values here, we can write 8 upon 9 divided by 4 by 3. 4 by 3. Now take reciprocal of denominator term here. 8 by 9 into reciprocal of this term is 3 by 4. Now here 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9, 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8. That is, we get value of R. Therefore, R is equal to 2 into 1 2 upon 3 into 1 3, 2 by 3, which is less than 1. Therefore, here modulus of R is equal to modulus of 2 by 3 equal to 2 by 3 is also less than 1. Okay, therefore here also sum of infinite terms. Therefore sum of infinite terms of geometric progression exist. Okay, if it exists, then we can find this. Therefore we know that sum to infinity of GP means sum of infinite terms of a geometric progression is equal to sum to infinity of a GP is equal to S infinity is equal to A upon 1 minus R. Now here also put values of A and R. A is equal to 2 and R is equal to 2 by 3. Therefore S infinity is equal to 2 upon 1 minus R means 2 by 3. That is, S infinity equal to 2 upon, take subtraction of these two terms, 3 minus 2 upon 3. That is, S infinity equal to 2 upon 1 upon 3 equal to 2 into, taking reciprocal of this denominator term 1 by 3, we can write here 3 by 1 is equal to 3 into 2 means 6. Therefore, sum to infinite terms of a given geometric progression is equal to S infinity is equal to 6. Okay. Now we can take another examples. Now problem is same, determine whether the sum of infinite terms of a geometric progressions, and if it exists, find it. Number first geometric sequence is here. 1 by 5 minus 2 by 5, 1 by 5 comma minus 2 by 5 comma 4 by 5 minus 8 by 5 minus 8 by 5 16 by 5, and so on. And second geometric progression is 9, 8.1, 7.29. Okay, and so on. There are infinite terms. Now answer for first. Consider given geometric progression which is again 1 by 5, minus 2 by 5, 4 by 5, minus 8 by 5, 16 by 5, and so on. Okay, now here first term, first term of a geometric progression is equal to A is equal to 1 by 5, and we have to find common ratio, and common ratio of a GP is equal to R is equal to Tn plus 1 upon Tn is equal to Tn plus 1 upon Tn means consecutive terms. So we can take these two terms, minus 2 by 5 and 1 by 5. Tn plus 1 means minus 2 upon 5 upon 1 by 5. Tn means 1 by 5 equal to, take reciprocal of denominator term, then we can write here 5 upon 1. Now here 5 cancel out. We can write here minus 2 into 1 equal to minus 2 upon 1. That is, we get value of R is minus 2. R is equal to minus 2. Here modulus of R is equal to modulus of minus 2 is equal to plus 2. Modulus of R is plus 2, which is not less than 1. Which is not less than 1, which is greater than 1. Therefore, in this example, sum of infinite terms of geometric progression is not exist. If the value of modulus of R is less than 1, then sum of infinite terms of a geometric progression is exist, and if value of modulus of R is greater than 1, then sum of infinite terms of a geometric progression is not exist. Okay, here sum of infinite terms is not exist, therefore we cannot find out it. Next example, answer for second. Answer for second geometric sequence. Consider given geometric progression, that is 9, 8.1, 7.29, so on. Now here also first term. Here first term of a geometric progression is equal to A is equal to 9, and common ratio of a geometric progression is equal to R is equal to Tn plus 1 upon Tn. That is, Tn plus 1 is equal to, take 8.1 and Tn is equal to 9. 8.1 upon 9, which is equal to, we can write here, division of these two terms is 0.9. 9 ones are 9, 9 nines are 81, therefore we can write here a 0.9. R is equal to 0.9, which is less than 1. That is, modulus of R. Modulus of R is equal to modulus of 0.9, that is equal to modulus of 0.9 means 9 upon 10. and which is equal to also 9 upon 10, which is less than 1. Here modulus of r is less than 1, therefore sum of infinite terms of geometric progression is exist. Okay, therefore we have to find it. We know that sum to infinity of geometric progression is equal to S infinity, which is equal to formula A upon 1 minus R. Now we have to put values of A and R here. Therefore S infinity equal to, value of A is 9 upon 1 minus R. R means 0.9, that is S infinity equal to 9 upon, we can take subtraction of these two terms. 1 minus 0.9 means 0.1, that is we get here S infinity is equal to 0.1 means 1 by 10. Taking reciprocal of 1 by 10, we can write here 9 into, first 9 upon 0.1 means 1 by 10, which is equal to 9 into reciprocal of 1 by 10 is 10 by 1, and product of these two terms is 90. That is sum to infinite terms of a given geometric progression 9, 8.1, 7.29 is S infinity is equal to 90. Okay, now we see next examples, another type of examples. Our next example is, if the common ratio of a GP is 2 by 3, is 2 upon 3, and sum to infinity is 12, and sum to infinity is 12. Find the first term. Okay, now we see answer for this. Answer: consider given terms. That is, we have to given here common ratio of a geometric progression is 2 by 3 and sum to infinity is 12. Okay, given that common ratio of a GP is equal to R is equal to 2 by 3, and sum to infinity of a GP is equal to S infinity is equal to 12. Okay, and we have to find out first term of a geometric progression, that is A. We know that sum to infinity of a GP is equal to S infinity is equal to A upon 1 minus R. Okay, that is, we have to given S infinity is equal to 12 and R is equal to 2 by 3. Now putting these two values here, we can write 12 equal to A upon 1 minus R means 2 by 3. That is 12 equal to A into, can take subtraction of these two terms, 3 minus 2 upon 3. That is 12 is equal to A upon 1 by 3. A upon 1 by 3. Now take this denominator to the LHS. Then we can write here 12 into 1 by 3 is equal to A. That is A is equal to 12 upon 3, and taking division, 3 1s are 3, 3 4s are 12. Therefore we can write here A is equal to 4. That is first term of geometric progression equal to A is equal to 4. Okay. Now we see next example. Next example is, if the first term of a GP of a geometric progression is 16 and its sum to infinity is 96 upon 17. Find common ratio of a geometric progression. Find common ratio of a GP. Okay, very simple example here. Now here also we have to given that first term of a geometric progression, that is A equal to 16, and sum to infinity of a geometric progression, that is S infinity is equal to 96 upon 17, and we have to find here common ratio of a geometric progression. How is the answer for this? Given that, or consider given terms, given that number first given that first term of a GP, first term of a geometric progression equal to A is equal to 16, and second is given sum to infinity of a GP is equal to S infinity, or S is equal to 96 upon 17. Okay, and we have to find common ratio. Therefore we know that formula for sum to infinity of a GP, sum to infinity of a geometric progression is equal to S infinity is equal to A upon 1 minus R. Now put given values here. S infinity is equal to 96 upon 17 is equal to, A means 16, and we have to find R, that is upon 1 minus R. Okay, that is, we can write here 96 upon 17 into, take this term to the LHS, 1 minus R is equal to 16. Okay, that is, we can write here 1 minus R is equal to 16 into, take this term to the RHS, 17 upon 96. That is, we can write here 1 minus R is equal to, we can take division here, 16 1 जा 16, 16 6 जा 96. Okay, that is we get here 17 upon 6. Now we have to find r here, then we can write, take this minus r to the RHS and this 17 upon 6 to the LHS. 1 minus 17 upon 6 is equal to r. Now take this addition, 6 minus 17 upon 6 is equal to r. Now taking division, subtraction here, 6 minus 17 means 11. Minus 11 upon 6 is equal to r. That is, r is equal to minus 11 upon 6. This is the common ratio for the given geometric progression. Okay, today we stop here. Thank you.